Yo, it's here. The eRide Pro SS 2.0 just showed up and I don't want to wait any longer. Let's get right to the unboxing. Let's save that for later. That's the front wheel. Looks identical to a surround wheel. Set that over there for now. Customs just destroyed this thing. I could tell they opened it and looked inside, man. This is the, looks like the front fender. And I guess these are the bars, brakes. What's this? I think this is probably the charger. And some accessory box. Let's see what's in these boxes. Okay, this is the charger. eRide Pro charger. I think it's a number plate for the front. I'm not going to use that. This is probably, yep, this is the display. We'll mount that once I get the bars on. I guess these are the foot pegs. And what is this? Oh, check this out, man. Came with a toolkit.
Nice.
Look at this.
How big is that?
It's pretty thoughtful, I guess. The Surround didn't come with one. Phillips. Some hexes. And I think that's a, yeah, that's a 17 and a 13. Wow. Incredible, it came with tools. This thing is really zip tied up. Seems like they ship it with the shock not hooked up. Be careful not to cut the brake lines. Just release these. All right, now before I move this thing from the crate, I'm gonna attach the rear shock. And this should be pretty easy. I just need to make sure that these bushings, there we go, stay in the center. I'll just leave that hand tight for now. Okay, now I'm gonna pop out the front axle so I can remove this thing from the crate. And I'll grab this hammer and this punch really quick. There we go. I'm gonna pop this on because I have nowhere to put it. Okay, I'm just gonna set it down, all right? I'm gonna put the bars and the brake levers and the headlight switch and also that control switch on the left side. So I'll use this 5mm that came with the toolkit. That's so awesome that they included these tools. I can't believe this thing finally got through customs, man. Oh my God. We were fighting with them for about 3 weeks on this. Every rule in the book as to why it couldn't be imported. I want to put it all together stock first before I fully mount it. Why did they tighten these? That's weird. That's exactly what. I can position everything later. Right now, I just want to get everything hooked up. Now all I have to do is hook up the display. Cool display it came with. What? There's no tool for this one. Oh. No. I got robbed. They don't have the tool for this one, man. They got cheap. Well, they didn't have a tool for this one. Okay, now we're gonna plug it in. So the first thing I'll do is I'll pop these boost spacers on. Now I'll just put this nut on. Keep in mind the thread is reverse. Torque the axle, not too much. Just hand tighten everything right now. I'll go back and torque later. The bars are on, the levers are set, the control, the headlight, the display. I got the front wheel on. I rerouted some of this cabling, cleaned it up a little bit, got it behind the headlight. So now the only thing left to do is drop this battery in, connect everything, flip the breaker, make sure it powers on. But first, before I do that, I'm gonna install the foot pegs. At least they're black. But I've got upgraded pegs for these. I got some really nice Warp 9 pegs.
Yeah, that's looking good, man.
Not bad. Not bad, but these stock pegs, you know, look at the ones on my Surround. You'll see how beefy they are. But that's okay, these will work. You want to be careful about this kickstand sensor behind here when you're tightening these foot pegs on. You don't want to break that cable. Later on, I'll remove the kickstand and all the sensors. Also the brake sensors. I'll remove all of that when I change the controller. But for this video, we're gonna leave it all stock. Before we take this bike out, you need to de-restrict it. If you don't de-restrict it, it's gonna be limited to around 20 miles an hour and you won't see any big power from it. So right here, you see this? This is what's restricting the speed. So we can just pull that off like that. And that's all you need to do. And now this bike will be unlimited. Don't forget to do that. It's really important. It's funny how the battery got right through, right? No issues, right from China.
Yeah, so weird.
But then the bike had all these problems. It sucks. Yep, that's the battery. E-Ride Pro. There we go. All right, let's turn it on. See if it comes on. I heard a beep. Oh yeah. Nice. 49%, I gotta charge it. Now I'm gonna spin it around and charge the battery here. Got a little AC plug on the floor. Check this out, man. You can actually charge the battery right there. You don't have to remove the cover. That's nice. That's a nice improvement over the Surround. Let's charge this baby out. So I think it's really wise to plug this in and let it charge. Listen for that fan to kick on. Oh, there it goes. All right, cool. It's charging. Now, when this thing is done charging, I'm gonna take it out and give it a little ride around this office area, as long as the security guards don't kick us out. So, be back when it's done charging. It's all done now, and I think we're gonna take it out and ride it. But before I do that, I'm gonna put the front fender and the rear fender on. I'll use these 3 screws and this wrench. The weather's nice today, man. When I came in, it was super sunny. Finally, the bad weather is gone from the typhoon. Perfect day to take this thing out and ride it. All right, there's the front fender. And put the rear fender on here, even though this is all coming off. All right. This thing's pretty much ready to ride. What do you think? How's it look?
Sick.
Okay. All right, one last thing. I was waiting to peel that one off. So the assembly of the bike is complete. It looks sick. I really can't wait to go out and test this thing. The weather is good now that the typhoon is gone. So I think we're gonna take it out and ride it. So let's go ride. I'll do some adjustments on the suspension also when I get outside. I cranked the compression and the rebound, then I backed it out about 6 clicks, and it seems about right. We'll see. Go out and ride it and see how it is. It's supposed to do 0 to 60 in around 2 seconds, 2 point something, 2.3, 2.4 seconds. I'm not sure it'll do that with my heavy ass on it. Normally we would take it to the riverside, but it's Sunday today and it's probably packed with people. So we're just gonna screw around nearby this office plaza. Damn, what a nice day, man. Woo. Looking sweet. This is the first eRide Pro SS 2.0 in Taiwan. It's the first eRide Pro period in Taiwan. Maybe it'll stay stock for a week or two, but I'm changing a lot of stuff on it. I also have another Enjoy gripper seat cover. I just did my Saran. Man, that thing came out sweet. There's no wrinkles in it at all. It's nice and tight. Looks perfect. So now I know how to do those seat covers. I'm definitely putting one on this one. This stock seat cover is crooked, man. Look at that. I can do a better job than that. You'll see. All right, now it's got 2 modes. It's got sport and eco mode. Eco mode is obviously less power. So we're going in sport mode, and it's got this turbo switch here. When I push this, the power will boost to like 12 kilowatt, but then back down to around 8,000. So it's just like a little boost. It doesn't stay at 12 kilowatt, but when I change the controller, I can set 15 kilowatt. It will stay there always, no matter what. So it's gonna be a big difference when I change that controller. And these are the regen settings, 1 and 2. I don't even use regen. You know what that is?
No.
Regen is like when you're riding and you let off the throttle, the bike you'll feel it braking, and it's actually can charge the battery back up like that. So, all right, man, let's go. There's two cops over there. So we're gonna wait until they go. I think I'm gonna put that controller on right away. My other 2 hub motor bikes are faster. Yeah, big time, man. Especially the Slayer bike, the one with the Slayer sticker on it, is way faster than this. You know, that bike is faster than my Surron. It's almost the same. Who do you think is using this? Man, what the hell is this thing? Do you think it's possible to take the stairs and get up to the upper levels? For sure I'll destroy this bike in there, man. Probably run something over and pop the tire, right? From the Typhoon. Look at that, it's all swamped in that field. So we can't really take it on trail off-road today. I need to wait a couple of days. So that gives me time to install that controller, yeah? I'm gonna wait for the traffic to clear out. There's one cross street up here, but I got my bro on the corner. He'll wave me down if there's a car coming. Damn, about 53. I don't know where else. Maybe this thing could do around 55 or 56, I think. There's not enough. What do you think?
Dope as fuck.
You like the bike?
Yeah.
Dude, with a little bit more power and some better wheels, better tires, this thing could be really fun off-road, man. It feels really balanced. Well, I guess that does it for today's video. The unboxing and assembly went perfect. Bike's working great. It's a little bit underpowered, but I can fix that with that EBIKE 9000 controller I bought. Probably gonna install that right away. And see you guys in the next one. Peace.